Hi there, my Leos. How are you? I'm doing Leo now. I'm doing singles readings, predictions for 2023. So let's get started. All right, Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, can you give me a reading for the sign of Leo, please? What's coming next in love for the sign of Leos? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What's coming up next for the sign of Leos? My Leo singles. My Leo singles, what's coming up in their love life? Oh, okay. Some of you may open up with, you know, um, some sex, okay? Alright, I am not trying to get dinged before I even go nowhere on my channel, so I am going to be, so something may start off here with a lot of passion. Some of you could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Give me another card, Holy Spirit. What else is coming in regards to love for the Leo singles, Holy Spirit? I just heard something. Someone uh, may have just this to offer, or maybe that's how it could start off. But then we also have Wheel of Fortune here. So what's going on here? One more card, Spirit. I mean, not every, ooh, the Lovers. Okay, could be twin flame too. Could be a twin flame energy. Actually, I picked that up because when what I was gonna say was with the Wheel of Fortune here next to this, I was actually gonna say I was given that we as people we don't have one way of meeting one another. People talk about, okay, you gotta meet, you gotta get to know each other, you gotta do. There's so many rules, right, that men have made. Absolutely. But then we also have things that hold us to a higher standard, which looks better in the eyes of society. But in this situation with this Leo that I'm picking up on, you could meet your person um, the other way around. Some of you could start off with, the sex, and then it's actually then you find out that you are actually divinely guided, divinely protected, and discover that you're actually something much more than maybe what you were thinking you just were doing. So for example, if you were just thinking, yeah, we're just friends, da, da, and then we also have soul ties. Absolutely, I understand that part. But in this case, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Lovers. This could be a twin flame connection that started off with just on the passion, and now even if just and not even just, we're not just talking about with this, with sleeping together or anything like that. It could just be something that was very passionate, a relationship that was very passionate, but divine had to intervene somehow, and now you maybe discover that you're actually twin flames, or you divine soulmates, or you divinely connected with the Lovers here. You like each other equally, and you're a mirror of one another, male or female, same sex, it doesn't matter. But what you end up discovering is you're actually meant to be together. It wasn't just the passion. Maybe the passion was even too hot that things had to change. Spirit had to put a stop to things so that the wheel can turn. Some of you to do some type of work, especially if it's a twin flame journey. Separation may have been called. Now we're getting like almost an X energy here. So I had say to all the other signs, if I do pick up on X energy, I will do X reading, but we can clarify that. I don't feel like it's a really past energy or X energy because I'm reading new love, but I can get into X energy. But let's take a look and see what's at the bottom. So we have Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. So there could be some that, yeah, what that tells me is there could be maybe no communication, no it is an X energy because there's no type of communication, cooperation, collaboration. um because why would they show us the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? It's as though we're saying they're coming in and they're not cooperating. So then what is the point? So to me, what that tells me is an ex that you're probably not talking to that may come back. Or it could be somebody that you stopped talking to, not because you guys had a you know how people ghost, or they just don't, you stop talking. It doesn't mean that necessarily was a conflict or anything terrible. There could have been, take it or leave it, how it resonates is up to you, but there is definitely a separation here, and an ex might come back to try to um, resuscitate this connection because y'all both realize that you have much more of a mission here on earth in this lifetime together than not. So let's take a look and see what hmm, let's see what this wheel of fortune is about. Give me one card, Spirit, to clarify this wheel of fortune. Holy Spirit, give me this wheel of fortune, Holy Spirit. Wow. Somebody could have been juggling. Somebody um, could have, Spirit may have intervened in this connection because maybe something was happening that was heartbreaking. Since we have a lot of passion here, not necessarily that there was a third party in terms of another love connection, but it could have been something that was heartbreaking. Maybe the communication was terrible because of the passion, because we, fire signs can be a bit aggressive, right? So Leo's, Aries or Sagittarius can be fire because they're hot, right? Very passionate, very impulsive, very go 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 energy, and this could have caused a you know a bomb to tick, not like a fight or anything. It could have been just like butting heads and just stubbornness or whatever was happening in this situation. And Spirit's like, no, 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 no. You don't know what you guys are. You are twin flames. You are supposed to be together. But for now, I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna break both your hearts so you can heal and then come back together like people with some sense. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm so sorry, guys. But it shall be revealed with the moon here in the reverse. Okay. All right, my Leos. Okay. So do you want me to let me have one card here. Let's see if this is really a past energy. What is this love as Holy Spirit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So this flipped, just flipped on the Wheel of Fortune, but it flipped in the reverse. I left when I saw you with someone. So meaning someone may have suspected whether this was true or not, whether this is fact or not. I think there was some insecurities with this connection that caused this thing to crumble down. As the third party, that's why I remember what I said. When I say the third party, doesn't necessarily mean that it's another person. It could be, and it could even be a friend, a relative. It could be anything really, right? But there was no anybody here. Maybe this heartbreak was caused of your, maybe your ego clashes, but not necessarily another person. Also, hence we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Is because there was lack of cooperation due to certain third party energies within the connection. So whether it's a thing or a person, but I feel like it's a thing because someone here, there's no somebody else. Okay, but it's more of healing what needed to be healed, and especially if it's a divinely guided connection. That's why it's coming this way without necessarily presenting another um another connection, if you may call it. Oh, you see, I know I messed up everything. This is not because of anybody, but I think of either you could be so opposite that opposite clashes. Sometimes they say opposite attracts, but sometimes opposite clashes. It could be the same because with the twin flame energy here with the lovers, if you're so the same, you could mirror one another so much that you could bump heads if you're in your ego and if you're not healed, and you may have to go through some karmic cycles. Give me one card here, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Leo singles. Message of concern. You're gonna get a surprise message. Oh, adjudication. Okay, you may end up getting a surprise message here. And also, if you were together sexually, make sure that you may get a message of there could be some pregnancy here. It could end up in child support. All right. Okay, one card, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Leo, my Leo singles. Long distance. You could be long distance, or you could be long distance emotionally. Someone here may also have a son, a young son, or even someone may have a daughter. But yeah, you could be emotionally distanced from this person. There's no talking, there's no communication, but you may hear from this person sometime this year, 2023. All right. So that is my prediction for you, and then they may send you a message of concern, maybe to say I changed or I realized certain things about themselves. That's why we have the moon here covering the whole reading with in the reverse though. So there's some things that are going to that are going to be revealed to you from this person. So Leos, you may have a past person coming towards you. I don't see new energy as of yet. You may not. But what I'm seeing mostly in your energy coming towards you is the X. All right. I love you guys. I love your heart, and I'll talk to you soon.